13 days ago, for the very first time, the Yorkshire 3 peaks with Andy's Man Club, and today I'm going to attempt it on my own, try and get a sub 12-hour time. Yeah guys, so the church is over there. Excuse me being out of breath. I've just climbed the scramble at Penny End. Not this gate you see here, just come through that gate there. Yeah guys, so don't go under the viaduct. Yeah, still going guys up Whernside. Yes, there's a man carrying a log up Ingleborough. So that bloke is in black there. That stone, that's the stone marker to watch out for the fork. Yeah guys, it's down here over the railway track and we're back into Horton. Hello, welcome to this video. I'm Dave. I'm talking quietly because I'm near a few campers. I don't want to wake everybody up. 13 days ago, for the very first time, I did the Yorkshire 3 peaks with Andy's Man Club, and today I'm going to attempt it on my own, try and get a sub 12-hour time. And this video I'm going to try and sort of walk around showing the route, so hopefully it could be helpful to someone that wants to do it that hasn't done it before. Let's hope I don't get lost. So yeah, I'm going to head off in a few seconds and check the time and hopefully get back to the home farm campsite where my car is in Horton in Ribblesdale within 12 hours. Yeah guys, so I've left home farm campsite in Horton in Ribblesdale and I'm heading to the church there. Yeah guys, so we're actually going past the church and I'll show you down here which route I take. I'm doing Pennygent, Whernside, Ingleborough and back to Horton in Ribblesdale in that order. Yeah guys, so the church is over there. We missed that junction there. Take the second on the same side as the church. Yeah, so I'm going to turn left in a minute and start the ascent up to Pennygent. We'll go up just the other side of that wall over there. You'll see in a second there's some people up there, look. Yeah, so we turn left here past this barn building. And I think once we're through this gate here, look, I think it's pretty straightforward up to the summit of Pennygent. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, just over these rocks, guys. See the arrows on the fence? I just zoomed in. Excuse me being out of breath. You can see Pennygent in the clouds over there, look. And obviously follow this path. Right, carry on going up here, guys. Then just at the top of here we turn left, and then we take on the scramble over there of Pennygent. Yeah, guys, excuse me, out of breath again. I've just climbed the scramble of Pennygent just to follow this path to the summit. Right, guys, for the descent from the peak there, we go through this little gate. And head off down here. I'll try and keep up with following the path, and when the path changes I'll try and let you know, but bearing in mind this is only my second time and it's the first time of doing it alone. Got my breath back a bit now, so yeah, I've got a steady walk down to Ribblehead. I'm not sure exactly how many miles it is. I thought it was about 8. I just heard someone else, there's lots of people here, say it's about 10 miles, and then it's another 4 up to the top of Whernside from Ribblehead. Yeah, guys, I don't know if I could zoom in clearly on that sign, but I'm following the signpost to Birkwith, Birkwith. So I'm still on the path coming down from Pennygent. If I spin the camera around, you might be able to see where I've come, but it's rather foggy. Cheers. Yes, I've just gone through a gate. We're still on the same path going ahead. There was no junction at that gate. Yeah, guys, and I'm still on that same path, and as you can see, I'm just approaching another gate. Right, so I've just come through the gate, not this gate you see here, just come through that gate there to this signpost here, and like I said, I'm heading to High Birkwith, so we continue on this path. Thank you.
In our area, we managed to get bigger.
Cheers. Right guys, I think we turn left at this one. Well, I'm quite sure we do. Yes, again, this way guys, to, I don't know if it's focusing very well. Hi Berkwith. Through this gate. And if I remember correctly, we pretty much stay to this path all the way around until we get to the road. If anything changes or I see any more signposts, I will say so, and I'll probably also do a few seconds of footage every now and again of certain points. Thank you. And over there in the distance, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, is the viaduct. I really don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's in the bottom of the clouds there. Right guys, continue going. That sign heads back to Selgill and Ribbleway public footpath Selgill, but we're not going that way. We're heading to this gate. I don't know if over there at the bottom of the clouds are real low to the ground. I can actually see the Ribblehead viaduct. I'll know later when I watch this back if I picked it up, but I can't tell if I'm picking up on camera at the moment. And again, continue following the path. Now, when I came the other week, I just seen two people cut across there. I'm sure we went, yeah, down here where this bloke is. I'll go the way that I know that might be a shortcut, but I want to do it properly anyway. So this signpost, we're heading for the Yorkshire 3 Peaks. We're going down here. I think we end up in that direction, to be honest. I think this goes down and we bear right in a minute. Yeah, we go down here, and where that man is walking there on that path. Yeah guys, so don't continue straight ahead. There's a big rock on your left. Don't go straight ahead. There's a signpost there to my right which says 3 Peaks. I'll try and, it's a bit muddy here, try and zoom in. And again, follow the path round. And excuse me, over here guys, I'm going to have to put this back in my let this jogger go past. Gonna have to put this back in my pocket, over this wall, and up there, look. The next one, guys, not up there. This one says Ribblehead 3 miles, and that's over there where the viaduct is. We've got another gate here, guys, and then we follow the path around to the left. Up there. Just approaching another signpost, guys, but we go around this way. It says Ribblehead 2.5 miles. We go over this little footbridge and through that gate over there. Right, guys, it's still pretty sort of straightforward following the path. We just go over this these steps over this wall here. If I remember rightly, I think the other side of this, the bottom rung was loose a couple of weeks ago when I came. And then continue down there. Yeah, and follow the track round over this bridge. Yeah, guys, just continue going straight forward through the centre of this old farmyard. Yeah, just go on past these old buildings here, look. Yeah, guys, we're just approaching the road where that white van is, look. In a second, we'll come to the castle grid. We turn right onto the road and follow the road all the way to the end. You'll know you're there. You will see the Ribblehead Viaduct. So yeah, we're about at the cattle grid now, look. Just over here. And heading in this direction. Like I say, just follow the road. Yeah, guys, the last two clips, the voiceover, because the microphone had turned off and I hadn't realised. Got my spare mic now. If this one runs out, I'll have to just use the phone, so it'll be a bit windy. Anyway, I'll spin round. Yes, we've got to the end of the road, and over there is the viaduct. So we just cross this road at the T-junction. And I don't know if it's zooming in very well, guys, but we're going this way. From what I can remember, I think we just carry on following the path down the side of the railway line. We cross over the line at some point. I'll try and remember to show you that bit. And from what I can remember, I think there's just one bit that we like turn off. But as I've been doing, I'll show you the signpost and where I turn. So yeah, there's the Ribblehead Viaduct. And we're heading off up there. Yeah, guys, so don't go under the viaduct. We're inside 4.5 miles up this way along the side of the railway track. Yeah, like I've been saying, guys, just keep going straight on along the side of the railway line. You can see the signal box there, so yeah, carry on going past that. Right guys, just head over to this little footbridge to continue following the path up there, look. Possibly on a drier day you could get through here without the footbridge. I'm not sure if I used the footbridge a couple of weeks ago when I came. Yeah, and just continue. Yeah guys, so we're just going over the railway line now. It's like, say, we cross over the railway line through this gate. And continue up here. If the camera focuses in, I don't know if it does or not, there's a load of people up there ahead walking up. Right, up here guys, in a couple of seconds we turn to the left. We'll pass that, guys.
Let's have a recipe. When are we going to have a recipe? Now? No.
You, wait there, son.
Trying to.
Yeah, still going guys up Whernside. A bit further to go yet. Not too far there. Yeah, and in a few seconds guys, just approaching the summit of Whernside. And as last time when I was up here, again, it's raining. But to be honest, I'm pleased for a bit of rain. It's nice and cool. But I've put my jacket on. Right guys, I'm heading down now. It's pretty straightforward down the incline, so I'll catch up with you when I've got down the steep part. Won't be able to film good down there anyway, it's quite steep and sometimes a bit slippy. Yeah guys, so we've come straight down, just going through this gate. I don't think there's any other way. Could have gone. Come down there, look guys. And still heading down this way. I've not noticed any other paths forking off anywhere anyway. Yeah, and just going through another gate guys. That ice cream van, I don't know if it's always there, but it was there last time I came. Yeah, so after the ice cream van we go around to the right. And then guys, immediately to the left, yeah guys, and just keep going on straight past Philpin Farm, unless of course you want to stop. They have vending machines here, refreshments, think possibly toilets. Don't quote me on the toilets though. Yes, so for the route anyway, carry on straight past to the road at the end. Yeah, we're at the road now. We'll go left at the end here, and then just up there on the right hand side, we turn right after the pub. Yeah guys, so go past the Old Hill Inn on your right hand side. Just slightly continue up the road. In a second we head over there, over that field. So there's a little gate in the wall just here. You'll see in a second. We're heading over there where the people are walking. Yes, through here up to Ingleborough, 2.5 miles. So yeah, just follow the track through this field. And then through this gate on the right hand side. And you can see where the people are walking. Path lines all the way up there. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Looks like there's another gate over there to go through, but like I said, I'll catch up with you in a bit because I want to crack on. But the path is quite obvious from here. And like I said, the path is obvious here, guys, but there is a signpost, and obviously at the wrong end of the gate. Obviously we're going to Ingleborough, which is on this post here. Just gonna go through this gate here, guys. I'm feeling it now. Yes, again, it's quite clear that the path stops there and goes through the gate. And then continue up here. We'll soon be at the scramble. Still climbing, guys. Out of breath again. Just approaching another gate. But again, excuse me. Again, I think this one's pretty obvious which way you're going, especially if you're going up. Which is that way. Yes, there's a man carrying a log up Ingleborough. Right, guys. Yeah, still climbing Ingleborough, guys. not far from the summit now. Just want to point out when I get up here, give me a minute or 10. So that bloke is in black there. That stone, that's the stone marker to watch out for the fork. And you go down that way to go back to Horton in Ribblesdale. So we're not at the peak yet. We're going past it. Alright guys, we're on the last flat bit to go to the summit of Ingleborough. Just take note of where you came up to go back down to that stone marker for the fork, down to Horton in Ribblesdale, because there is a few different routes off the top of here, and it can get quite misty and poor visibility up here. There we go guys, the summit of Ingleborough. Right. Hello. Right guys, so there again, this is the stone marker to look for. We came up that way, we're going down this way. Back to Horton in Ribblesdale, I think it's about 5 miles. Right, not got my mic in, because the receiver for the mic stopped working. I've got another one in my bag, but can't be able to get it out at the moment. Anyway, we've just come straight down, just go straight over here, and obviously, excuse me, obviously continue on the path. Thank you. Yeah, after that gate, if you've come straight on, there was a little fork to the right that you don't take obviously. If you come straight on and you're going past these rocks here, look, and you're heading in the right direction. Then another gate here guys. Coming to another crossroads signpost guys, but it's straight on for us. Horton Ribblesdale, 2 miles. Yeah, and another gate guys, and again, straight forward. Just keep going straight forward guys. You're more in a field than on a path as such, and there's Another signpost here, and I know we go straight down. I can't remember how far it is, I think a mile, yeah. 1 mile this way. Yeah, down here and straight through this gate, guys. Going up to another gate, guys. There was one back there, but it was just obviously straightforward which direction to go. I think we're more or less at the train track in a second, because just before we had this little brow to go to this gate, I saw the church. Yeah, guys, it's down here over the railway track, and we're back into Horton and return to your start point, mine being Home Farm campsite. Yeah guys, so I'm back in the car now. I've had a shower, feel a bit fresher. My legs aren't too bad at the moment, they'll probably ache tomorrow. My feet are killing. I've got a time of 9 hours and 48 minutes, so I'm impressed with that. I'm well chuffed with that. And yeah, this isn't telling you which way to go around or not to use a map or anything like that. I just thought it might be a little bit helpful. I did it 13 days ago for the very first time. I'm autistic, so I, excuse me, so I sort of picked up the route as we were going. I pick up things, but I'm also 51, so my memory ain't as good as it was. Partly for me doing the video, so I've got it as well, because I'd love to do this again. I did it for a few reasons again so soon. It really helped my mental health. I enjoyed it. I wanted to get less than 12 hours. And wanted to see if I could do it on my own while the route was fresh in my head. I can't read maps, shit at reading maps, but before I came, as well as having it fresh in my head, I did look on Google Earth and on the maps on the iPhone and that, and sort of study it a bit as well. But yeah, it's just sort of a little bit helpful, hopefully, a few pointers of which signs to follow. I know I didn't film the whole route. Anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm heading off home now, so I'm going to end the video. As always, thank you for watching. Thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thumbs down if you don't. Please subscribe, see more videos, take a look at my other stuff. Yeah, and that's it. And until next time, thanks for watching. Catch you later.